Welcome to Technical Skills Learning. In this video, we will see the basics of C. We will understand what is a C programming language. C is developed by Dennis Ritchie. It is a structured programming language. It supports a defined function that enable easy maintainability of code by breaking large file into smaller modules. Comments in C provide easy readability. You can give a comment line in the C programming. It is a powerful language. This is a sample program. It is a header file include str.h, then main function. Under the main function, we can write the statements, then close the main function. What is header file? Files that are specified in the include section is called as header file. These are pre-compiled files that have some function defined in them. These header files are already compiled in the compiler of C that has some function which we can call by supplying defined parameters in the C program. Header file is given as extension .h. Every header file has an extension .h. C source file is given as extension .c. Whenever we save any C program, we have to write the file name, then extension .c. What is main function? This is the entry point of a program. Every C program has a main function. When a file is executed, the start point is the main function. From the main function, the flow goes as per the programmer's choice. There may or may not be other functions written by user in a program. Main function is compulsory for any C program. It is a compulsory function which must have to be in C program. This is a sample C program. First include str.h. It is a header file. Then main function. Then printf. Printf is a function which print any text in a C program. Here we write hello under the printf, then close the main function. This program print the hello on the screen when it executes it. Running C program. How to run a C program? First type a program, then save it. Then after saving the program, compile the program. This will generate an exe file or executable file. Run the program, then run the program. Actually, the exe created out of the compilation will run and not the .c file. The defined compiler, we have defined option for compiling and running. We give only the concept. How to write comments in C? Single line comment. By using double slash, you can write a comment. Termination of comment is by pressing enter key. Multi-line comments. This can span over the multiple lines. In such a way, you can write the multi-line comments. Variable. What is variable? Variables are data that will keep on changing. Declaration. How to declare a variable? First, you have to write the data type of the variable. Then variable name. You have to give a variable name. Suppose this is an example of variable. A is a variable and its data type is int. It is an integer type variable. Suppose A is a 10. How to write variable names? Should not be reserved word like int, etc. Should start a letter or an underscore. You cannot uh, word like int, which is already reserved in the C compiler, should start with a letter or any underscore. Variable should start with a letter, can contain letters, numbers, or underscore. You can in variable it contains letter. It can contain letters, numbers, or underscore. No other special character are allowed, including space. Any special character cannot be allowed in variable. In variable naming, include space. Variable names are case sensitive. Suppose A is uppercase and small a is lowercase are different. Both are different variable as it is case sensitive. Input and output. Input. Through scanf we can give input to any variable. Suppose scanf percentage %d ampersand a gets an integer value from the user and stored it under the name a. Output printf. Through printf we can print the output. Prints the value present in variable a on the screen. Operators. There are different types of operators are used in C programming. First is arithmetic operator. Addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and modular division. These are arithmetic operators. Then comes relational operator. Less than, greater than, less than, equal to, greater than, equal to, and not equal to. These are relational operator. Then logical operator. And, or, and not equal to. These are logical operators. Bitwise operators. And, or, exclusive, or, one's complement, left shift, right shift. These are bitwise operator. Then comes assignment operator. Equal to, this is a simple assignment operator. Then comes assignment operator. It is a simple assignment operator. Then add, add and then subtract and multiplication and division and modulus and bitwise and or and these are also assignment operators. Words. A keyword is a reserved word. You cannot use it as a variable name, constant name, etc. There are only 32 reserved keywords in the C language. A list of 32 keywords in the C language is given below. Auto, break, case, character, constant, continue, default, do double, etc. Do double, else, enum, extern, float, for, go to, if, int, long, register, return, short, signed, size of, static, stack, which, switch, uh, switch, type def, union, unsigned, void, volatile, while, etc. C identifier. Identifier refers to name given to entities such as variables, function, structure, etc. Identifier must be unique. They are created to give a unique name to an entity to identify it during the execution of the program. For example, int money, double account balance. Here, money and double account balance are identifiers. Also, remember identifier name must be different from keywords. You cannot use int as an identifier because int is a keyword. Rules for identifiers. Some rules for identifier is a valid identifier can have letters, both uppercase and lowercase letters, digits, and underscores. The first letter of an identifier should be either a letter or an underscore. You cannot use keywords like int, while, etc. as identifiers. There is no rule on how long an identifier can be. However, you may run into problems in some compilers if the identifiers is longer than 31 characters. You can choose any name as an identifier if you follow the above rule. However, give meaningful names to identifiers that make sense. Escape sequence. Sometimes it is necessary to use characters that cannot be typed or has special meaning in C programming. For example, new line, tab question mark, etc. In order to use these characters, escape sequences are used. These are the escape sequences: backspace, form feed, uh, new line, return, horizontal tab, vertical tab, backslash. These are the some extend sequences which are generally used in C programming languages. Language. In this video, I have discussed the overview of a C programming language. It is not it is not possible to discuss the whole C programming in a single video. Other topics of C programming like decision making and branching, decision making and looping, arrays, uh, structure, union, pointers. These topics are discussed in other videos. Links are given in the description box. Thank you for watching. Please do like, share and subscribe my channel which is Technical Skills Learning.